Hey, Big's out in the yard again today. Today we're going to talk about rebuilders. Now what inspired this was a video that I saw this morning of a very late model, meaning newer, GMC quad cab, four-wheel drive diesel truck. From what I understand, it was a West Virginia truck, but I think it was actually rebuilt and sold in Utah. Okay, now don't get me wrong, I know a lot of guys around here that do rebuilders. I've been doing rebuilders. We've been driving it at my house for about the last 40 years. I don't know if you can see with the sun. That's the last one I did right there. Insurance claim paid title. Not a big issue. Came out of it smelling like a rose. My wife drives it. She loves it. No problems. But be very aware if you're buying a rebuilder, especially if you're not really car savvy. You know, there's things that I would look for that I would automatically know. Door seams, certain kind of marks from like frame clamps or something from poles, whatever. I'm pretty well versed in that kind of stuff. Like I said, I've been driving builders in my family for over 40 years already, so it's not a big deal. But to the uneducated, if you're gonna buy a rebuilt car, and there's a lot of car lots that sell them in my area, a lot. But like the pictures that I just showed, and I don't really even know if you could see them, but the way the sun angle is, I think if I hold them up to the phone, you're going to see nothing but glare. That there's damage, and then there's damage. Now, the last one I did was a run and drive unit. In Wisconsin, we have what's called an insurance claim paid title, which is like halfway between a clean title and a salvage title. The insurance claim paid title does not require any kind of state patrol inspection to get back on the road, as where a salvage title would. Okay, where am I going? I saw pictures today of a truck, this GMC, that got rebuilt. Imagine, if you would, I'm going to bring the camera around. See that interstate bridge up there with that white semi? Imagine that's a mountain. And that truck rolled from that mountain all the way down to the yard. How the hell, or better yet, why the hell that thing ever got rebuilt, I don't know. Seeing pictures of the truck, that should have been junk title, bill of sale, never to be able to be retitled again. But junk titles are a funny thing, and I'm going to give you one example right here, right behind me. This is a Buick Enclave, run and drive unit. Yeah, it's damaged, but it's nothing that couldn't be straightened out in good order in no time. Why would the insurance company total that? Very simple. Airbags. Insurance companies If they're replacing airbags, they want to use new airbags. And the meter runs on new airbags hot and heavy. Now, believe me, we sell bags down here. You know, all the local rebuilders, believe me, they're not calling the dealer for bags if they can help it. How does GMC got rebuilt? Currently, I don't even have nothing in close proximity that I could show you that looks like this truck did with the damage on it, but somebody rebuilt it. Had a salvage title, which is fine. I've built stuff with salvage titles in the past. That's not a big deal. But this just should have never have been a salvage title. That thing should have not been put back on the road. And from what I understand, the guy that bought it paid like 50 grand for it. But when I saw the panel seams and I saw the frame underneath, I don't know, 30, 35 grand. I'd drive the wheels off of it for that. But not at 50 grand. So if you're gonna buy a built car, if you're gonna buy something with a salvage title, I would recommend asking for pictures before you buy it. Obviously, get an inspection done by a reputable mechanic or a reputable auto recycler that knows what he's looking at. Sometimes you can kind of run your own search. If you Google the VIN number, and the VIN number has been through one of the major auction houses, sometimes you can see pictures from the auction. Sometimes. And that could answer your questions. Because there's damage, and then there's damage. And I want you to be safe.